Hi guys, it's December 2023 and I have a very small haul from the American thrift store. So the American thrift store is one of my favorites. They never run out of jewelry, especially silver jewelry. However, I think the maximum um, discount that you can get from the jewelry is only 20% because I have seen a lot of silver jewelry that I wanted to buy in the previous in my previous visits, and it has been like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and some of the items are already like a month and they still have not marked them down, so it's still the same thing, it's just 20% off. So yeah, unless it's like a not a name brand or something else, then yeah, they could put a color tag, and that will entirely change the pricing. However, for silver and gold and all that stuff, it rarely changes. So the color scheme does not work, it's just 20% discount. And I am telling you, they are very expensive. They are priced expensive, guys. So all right, so let's start off with I think I was able to control myself today. I didn't get a lot of items, and yeah, so the most expensive item here is that jewelry set, which is $19.99. So I applied my 20% discount. Okay, so let's start off with these. Okay, guys, I thought these were bracelets and spacers because I love the round spacers. This was only 99 cents. It's like for 4 pieces. But when I came home, it's not actually a bracelet because it's super tiny for a wrist. So I think this was, it could probably be like a napkin holder. I don't know. I don't really know. Now, let me know what these are. I thought I could use them as like a bangle, in-betweeners or spacers, but only to find out it's too tiny, guys. It's super tiny. So yeah, okay, so I don't know what these are. So if anyone could tell me, maybe, yeah, these are napkin holders, could be. I thought they were Bakelite at first. It has that cherry color, it has that orange color, so it's really this would have been great if, you know, it was a bracelet. Okay, next is the one in front, which is the check. It looks like milk glass but in blue. I believe this is check because I did my research, and there's something on Etsy that's worth like $85. This is apparently from check glass. It is exactly the same even at the back, but this one does not have any markings, but the design in front and back down to the clasp, that clasp is like, I don't know which clasp this is, but yeah. Oh no, this was probably $2.99 or $1.99 because the tag came off. So I'm glad that she still gave it to me without the tag, because normally if there are no tags, they cannot sell them. Yeah, so this is really nice. You can see the construction and the filigree in the back. Next would be this ladybug that I thought would be very special, but it turned out to be just a cheap enameling thing. It's unsigned, however I love it. And this was $2.99, I believe. Yeah, $2.99. There you go, very nice. Next is this ring. I just love, I know this is a costume ring, very, very obvious. And I just love it. It's adjustable, but I love it. I don't have a ring like this. And it is by Vogue. And it's only $1. No, yeah, it's only $1. So it was 99 cents. So it's marked Vogue. It's black. All right. This ring is, I think, $1.99. I just love it. It's a costume ring. I love it because it's huge. It doesn't look very cheap from the outside, of course, from the surface. But, you know, in the back, it's just very cheap. But I love it. Look at that. It's really, really nice. Yeah. It's I love loud rings, guys. I love them. Costume or cocktail rings. Same thing with this. This was $4.99. Okay, this is a very chunky ring. I think this is like a poison ring or perfume ring, because look at that. I tried opening it, but I could not. I think they shot it. Maybe I could open it somewhere, but they shot it. They glued it, because that's what I did to my poison ring. I shot it so I could use it. See, it's very obvious that, you know, because inside you could store like a bomb. They call it like perfume bomb or solid bomb. And yeah, look at the back. It has a nice filigree in the back. I think this was not a ring initially, because I can see they just glued this bit here. I think this could be like a part of a pendant, or yeah, and then they just glued this to make it a ring. Very sloppy job. Yeah, I think this was like a pendant, or not a pendant, but it could be something else before, like a brooch. I'm not sure, but yeah, the filigree, there's a filigree in the back. So yeah, there. Next is this. Okay, as you can see, I'm not sure. I don't think this is vintage, guys, because you can now buy empty cameo jewelry, like canvas thing. So because the cameo is smaller, a lot smaller, it's not, you know, snugged. So I think they just bought that. I plan to do that though. I have to purchase loose cameos first. And this is, I think, a wood. It's very nice. It's a wood. And yeah, there's the what do you call that? I call it like an eggplant thing. Yeah. Okay, next is this. It's a very loud cocktail ring, and it's, of course, it's not marked. It's like $1.99, so who could go wrong with it? And it's adjustable. It's look, it's just very, very chunky. It's nice. Okay, next is this pill box, and yeah, it's a pill box, and it says Italy over there. Anything that says Italy, doesn't matter, take it. I just love these. I call them trinkets. I used to collect figurines, so when I was little. So that's $2.99, and so is this $2.99 as well. There you go. It's marked Italy again. Okay. Okay. Next is this. It's a very, very nice. This is not a brooch. I don't think this is a pendant either. I think this is like a handkerchief thing, because look at that. What do you call these, guys? This is marked J strong water. I was looking for clear water. You can actually purchase these items from, I've seen some at Neiman Marcus before in the home furnishing section. J strong water. So I think this is like a napkin thing. I'm not sure, guys, what it is, but it looks like a brooch, but I could use it as a pendant. Look, you can just, you know, put it there, but it's beautiful because J Clearwater, it's this designer is really expensive, something like that. I would almost liken his work to, what's that other designer? It's not Le Bernard. Oh, okay, I've forgotten. Oh geez, okay. And last but not the least is this. This was $19.99. Okay, so this is a tampered one, okay? The price is $19.99. I can't believe that they would price these, okay? So this is actually a vintage piece, but I think somebody did a Frankenstein to make it longer, because vintage chokers are super tiny, so you have to do something about it, so the modern, I mean us modern people could wear them, because they used to be very tiny before. Okay, so I did not want to get this at first because how come it's pierced and how come it has a lobster clasp? So this is not vintage. However, looking at this, there's no way that this is not vintage, because I've had pieces like this. This is like an unsigned Haskell, early Haskell, because things that are over a glass or a crystal, they are like associated to associated with Haskell or Robert original, and yeah, designers who have this intricate detailing in the back. Look, when I looked at the back, okay, so that looks like a Haskell to me. So yeah, and the clasp, guys, this is obviously like a vintage clasp. However, they attach newer, look at that, they attach a newer clasp, so you could wear this as thing. And then, because normally it would just be a clip or a hook, so this is how far it goes if it's a this is very tiny. And then they added this. I tried this on earlier and it's not as nice as, you know, if they had kept the original the clasp, which is just a simple hook. And this one is obviously, because I used to, well, I would cut the stems or hardware of my vintage earrings just so I could use them. So I think this one, they cut it here. I cut it here before. I just know it. And then they just put in a thing there. I am not sure if this pierced thingy is original to the work, because I'm sure they cut it somewhere, and then they must have really did a good job here though, because something is missing here. Something is missing here. I know this clasp, because I've done a lot of DIYs. I have turned more than 100 vintage earrings into pierced, and that's what I would do. And I have difficulty cutting this side, but they welded it very well, because normally I would just get the post and then, you know, put it there. This one, look, they welded it. So yeah, look at that, very nice, and it's purple. Okay, so that looks like a Haskell to me, because or a Robert original, because this one is a Robert. And look at the back, it's really, as you can see, I made this one. Sometimes it's hard for me to to remove completely. Otherwise, all these would come out, especially the clusters of pearls. Every time I would remove it, the back, some of them would just fall off. So yeah, so I had like something protruding here. This is a very, very nice original Robert original. There you go. And I also have like another signed piece here. I can't remember who this was. It's probably like original by Robert again. This one does not have that though, but since this is tampered, this one has it. So yeah. And this would, I have one unsigned Haskell here. So this is what I'm talking about. That's a signature of Haskell. Look. And here. Look at the filigree. And normally you would just have this hook. That's it. So it should be short. Short. This one, look at that. See? They added this. This is too long, guys. This is just too long. Yeah. So there you go. I think I made a very, very minimal. I'm not happy with any of these besides this. And this one. I'm like, so-so on this one too. But this one, it's okay. Okay, so there you go. Okay, bye.